Hey Trillionaires, Ridgely here, and I am excited. 12 days away from our grand opening, and what a tremendous response the news has given everybody. We're just getting tons of blog comments. Let me just share a few of them here, the ones that are posted. Wow, finding the joy in life and paying it forward, that's what it's all about. Blessings from Phyllis. If you need inspiration, just watch this. Nicole says, as sure as our motto is can do, let's do it, from Lucky Penny. Tom Albertson says, hi guys, love those two big questions. Have you found joy in your life? Has your life brought joy to others? Let's act on those. Cheers from Tom. Wow, I'm going to watch that movie right now, Daphne says. Two things on my bucket list, ready now and awaiting my presents. Better get cracking on the others. I like that. Joanne says, that really is a great movie and quite inspiring, almost as inspiring as Nick and Ridgely. Thank you very much for that. You guys are inspiring others to dream and reach out. Let's get this show on the road. Diane says, that is so cool. Well, we're getting this show on the road. We are 12 days away from launch, 12 days away from our grand opening and the beginning of the race. And it's going to be mind-boggling. I assure you, not a fraction of what you have seen so far of what this site can really do, what this community can really do. However, I do have some news, some other news. Mitch, brother Mitch, thank you very much for the suggestion on the newsletter. We have changed our minds, and by an overwhelming majority, Thrill Zone is the name of our newsletter. It beat out all other candidates, including Thrill Ya News, which was the second one. So thanks to Mitch for that great name. Thrill Zone, the newsletter. The first one will be out on the 26th, a few days before our grand opening. Now, let's just talk about these Pioneer 100 prizes, because we had a tremendous response, like hundreds of entries, and I'm just going to read off a few of them. Commemorative pen, 100 logo, Pioneer 100 logo on the profile on the profile page, dinner with Nick, logo on the page, dinner with Nick, logo on the profile page, day with Nick, dinner with Nick and a recognition pin, dinner with Nick, logo on the page, dinner with Nick. In other words, dinner with Nick and logo on the page and recognition pins were by far at the top of the list. There were a couple of other kind of interesting ones. The sex with Nick, I'm sorry, that's kind of funny, but I cannot be promising that one. Most, by far, dinner with Nick, profile logo, and also pins is what everybody wanted. So we had our conversation internally, and how about all of the above? I think if that's what the Trillionaires want, I think we get a special logo on the page for the Pioneer 100, and only the Pioneer 100, not 101, not 105, the original Pioneer 100. People who start their bucket list item from the day of the grand opening forward, those people will get a special logo on their profile page. I'm having that designed right now. We'll have that for you in the next couple of days, as well as a special pin, as well as dinner with Nick. And what we're going to do with dinner with Nick is we're going to do dinners with Nick all over the world. But when we're talking about dinner with Nick, this is Trillionaires. We're not talking about any old dinner. How about dinner with Nick in the sky? Check out the logo below this video to see what I'm talking about, because that will be one of the dinners with Nick way up in the sky, Trillionaire style. Absolutely. Now, a couple of quick notes. As we count down to the grand opening, you really want to be catching every video and finding out exactly what's going on, all the emails, etc. We have some radical contests about to launch, some incredible prizes. I want to know who wants to go to Antarctica paid for by the Trillionaires. Is that you? Is Antarctica something? Who wants to go in zero G flying with an astronaut as if you were in outer space, paid for by the Trillionaires? Is that you? Cool. 12 days. In 12 days, the race begins. Let me see if I covered everything for today. I did. Thank you so much for the tremendous feedback. Again, We're not going to do one or the other of the top 3 choices of the Thrillionaires for prizes for the Pioneer 100. We're going to do them all. Thrillionaire style. The logo, and the pin, and Dinner with Nick. And how about way up in the sky? Stay tuned for a lot more upcoming. See you soon.